channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you on this look, and this is just a really classic smoky eye. And I was looking through my old videos, and apart from massively cringing the whole way through, I realised I haven't actually done like a classic smoky eye yet. I've done like different variations of a smoky eye, but not a classic one. So the other day I was cleaning out my makeup drawers and I stumbled across the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I've had this for such a long time, but I haven't really used it that much. And I was looking at the colours and I thought, what other palette screams smoky eye? And honestly, this palette is perfect for it. The quality of the eyeshadows, as everyone knows, is absolutely incredible. So it wasn't hard to create a really nice sort of blown out smoky eye with it. And the only other eyeshadow that I did use outside of the palette was this one by Sigma, and this is in the colour Fawn. And this is just a really beautiful glittery silvery colour. So it really works well with this eye colour combination. So I really hope that you guys enjoy the tutorial. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video then like it, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye! So first of all, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Then I'm going to be going into the Urban Decay palette and going to be taking the colour Tease. And this colour is just a really nice cool brown, so it's just going to work really nice as a transition shade. So I'm just going to be buffing that into my crease with my Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease Brush, and I'm just going to go in a couple of times and just really build up the intensity of that colour. So now going back into the palette, I'm going to be taking that colour Busted, which is a really nice brown with flecks of shimmer in it. And with my Sigma E39 brush, I'm just going to be buffing that out into my crease. But I'm going to be keeping it quite precise on the crease, and I'm not going to be going too far up, so that we still see that nice cool brown we put there earlier as a transition shade. So I'm just going to be buffing that out a couple of times and just really adding some more definition to the whole look. Then I'm going to be taking the colour Pistol, which is a really nice sort of cool grey with flecks of shimmer in it as well. And with the same brush, I'm just going to be buffing that out on the outer half of my eyelid. And that's just really going to help. So when we go in with the black shade in a moment, it's just really going to help sort of blend that all through together. So now I'm going to be taking the colour Blackout, and with my MAC 219 brush, I'm just going to be placing that eyeshadow on the outer half of my eye. I'm going to be concentrating most of that black on the outer V, but then sort of blending it through on the outer half. And then going in with my MAC 217 brush, I'm just going to be buffing that out and making sure that it's nice and blended. But I did repeat this process a couple of times because I really wanted to build up the intensity. And with a smoky eye, it's all about layering colours and just keep on blending. So don't worry if it starts to look a bit messy, because we're going to be going in and tidying it up later. But the key is just to get that really sort of nice dark definition on the outer half of the eye. Now I'm going to be taking that colour Fawn by Sigma, and with my MAC 242 brush, I'm just going to be spritzing that with a little bit of Fix Plus, and then I'm just going to be packing it onto the inner half of the eyelid. And once I get to the middle, I'm just going to be sort of diffusing the edges slightly, just so it really blends in with the black. But I did go in and repeat this a couple of times because I really wanted that sort of silvery colour to pop through. So now I'm going to be going in with eyeliner, and the one that I'm using today is by NARS in the colour Via Benito. And I'm just going to be placing that on the upper lash line. I'm not going to be too precise with this at the moment, just because with a smoky eye you don't necessarily want a precise winged eyeliner or anything like that. It's just about keeping it really nice and soft and diffused. So with this eyeliner, because it is really nice and creamy, it's not going to drag on the eyelid. So whatever eyeliner you use, just to make sure that it is nice and creamy. And then I'm going to be taking my MAC 212 brush and going back in with the colour Blackout, and I'm just really going to be diffusing the edges of that eyeliner just to make sure it's really nice and put together and we just got a nice clean line.
be going in with false eyelashes, and the one that I'm using today is by Eldora in the number H163. So I'm just going to be putting them on my eyelids, and then once I've done that, I'm just going to be prepping my skin with my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base Lumiere. And then I'm going to be going in with Giorgio Armani foundation, and this is in the colour 5.5, and I'm just going to be buffing it out with my Nancy, I can never ever say that right, Nancy foundation brush. So once I've done that, I'm then going to be going in with my MAC Pro Longwear concealer and buffing that out underneath my eyelids, and I'm just going to be using my Sigma Kabuki brush to do that. Now I'm going to be baking my concealer, so I'm just going to be taking my Collections Sheer Loose powder, and with my beauty blender I'm going to be packing that quite heavily underneath the eye, and then I'm just going to let that sit for about 5 minutes while I go in and do my eyebrows. Once I've wiped away all the excess powder, I'm going to be going in with the colour Pistol again, and with my Real Techniques shading brush, I'm just going to be buffing that out on the lower lash line. I also did put a little bit of tissue paper there, just in case there is any fallout, and just so it catches it on the tissue paper and it doesn't create a big old mess on your face, which I've done so many times before. So it's just a really good tip for making sure that you keep your foundation nice afterwards. Now I'm going to be taking my MAC 212 brush and going back in with the colour Blackout, and I'm just going to be placing that on the lower lash line and really creating some nice definition with that. So I did go in a couple of times just to build up the intensity of the black, and yeah, just so it looks really nice and blown out and smoky. Now to add some highlight, I'm going to be going in with the colour Booty Call, and with my Zoeva 237 Detail Shader brush, I'm just going to be placing that on the brow bone and also the inner corners of my eye. Finish off the eyes and make them appear really big, I then took some white eyeliner and put this on the waterline, and also added a coat of mascara to my lashes. Now to finish off the rest of my face makeup, I'm going to be taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and with my NARS Eater brush I'm just going to be contouring my face with this. And then for blusher, I'm going to be taking my NYX Baked Blush, and this is in the colour Foreplay, and I'm just going to be putting that on the apples of the cheeks and blending it upwards towards the temples. And then I went in with my 17 Instant Glow Pink Bronze Shimmer Brick, and I'm just going to be putting that on the high points of the cheekbone with my fingers at first, and then buffing it out with my fan brush. And then I did go in and also put it on the tip of my nose and also my Cupid's bow. And then to finish off the whole look, I'm going to be taking my MAC In Anticipation lip liner and I'm just going to be lining my lips with that. And then I went in with my Tom Ford lipstick in the colour Pussycat, which is just a really nice browny rose colour, and I think it worked really well with this eye colour combination. So then that completes the look. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!